Aquarius, welcome to Social Dragonfly Spiritual. My name is Eddie. If you don't know already, this is a timeless general reading for the sign of Aquarius, timeless general crystal reading. We're going to look at what energies are going on with you right now, what energies you're embodying, and what you need to embody, what crystals can help you navigate those energies. So I started your reading, and I realized that my mic was like all the fucking way over here, and I had to just trash that one because like you wouldn't have been able to hear me. So I moved my mic back over, but I had already pulled the card. I'm going to put it back, okay, and I'm going to pull again, but I'm going to show you what came out. Insecure is what came out, okay? Insecure. So I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle and pull it again. But is there something that maybe was a false start or something that didn't turn out the way that you had hoped that is making you feel insecure, okay? Is it a perceived failure, Aquarius? Is it something that, is it a failed relationship? Is it, there's something that maybe you had to like scrap and start all over, okay? And usually things like that only happen if it's relating to the energy that I'm channeling, because I was sitting here, you know, tapping into your energy beforehand, okay? So let's see. What else? What can come out? If it's the same one that comes out, fine. If not, fine. Aquarius. Sorrowful. Sorrowful. Someone else got this. I think it was Aries. So if you have Aries in your chart, check that one out. Then we have distracted. Shout out to my ADD or ADHD fam, okay? I love you guys. Neurospicy people. Okay, I love you the way you are. Okay, so sorrowful. Okay, sorrow can feel like being trapped in a trench of sadness. Withdrawn from the joys of life, it may stem from the loss of someone or be rooted in a feeling of being on the outside. Sorrow can make us feel perpetually stuck in a rut and lead to depression. Okay. So did you experience like some sort of rejection or something, Aquarius? All right. So the crystals that can help you with the sorrowful energy are amber. Amber traps unwanted feelings in its resin, making space for clarity and truth. It can dispel depression and help you return to being with others and finding a sense of purpose. Now, we know Aquarius energy, right? Aquarius energy, like, Aquarius tends to like to be alone or likes to go off on their own, okay? Tends to be the type of energy that is different and stands out from the crowd, okay? So being alone is one thing, but like feeling totally isolated is a completely other sense, okay? Then we have Celestine. I actually have some of that right here. Or this is technically Celestite or whatever. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I love this. I have one here, and then I have another one here. Love these. Celestine teaches you how to sit with the uncomfortable feelings of sorrow and pain as an observer. It empowers you to walk through the storms of life and come out on the other side. Then we have Shiva Lingam. Shiva Lingam's ancient energy connects to a web of light and support. Resonating with this stone reinforces the feelings of not being alone and sorrow. It encourages you to call on support. And last but not least, Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla helps you connect to equanimity. It fosters peaceful exploration of your inner landscape, allowing personal suffering to be fully processed and released, and a new relationship with the self established. Yeah, so Aquariuses are always really good. Every Aquarius I've ever known is always really good about having a good, solid, deep relationship with the self. Okay. More crystals to try are Desert Rose, Rhodonite, and Bloodstone. Oh, I just realized I'm not wearing my ring. Oh, whatever. I have my tattoo. I'm not wearing my rings after I took a shower. I forgot to put them on today. Powerful stone combinations are Shiva Lingam and Rhodonite, Celestine and Chrysocolla, and Amber and Bloodstone. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull from the Crystal Spirit Oracle. I just did Capricorn, and Capricorn got 3. This is a new deck for me, so All right, Spirit, please tell me what other crystals can my Aquariuses work with to navigate this energy? Too many. Only one, please. Thank you, Spirit. And they gave me 3. One, please, because that just takes way too long. Okay. You need 3 and it comes out again. Fine. Dalmatian stone. I've never gotten this one in this deck before. Dalmatian, number 19. Okay. All right. And we have Aqua Aura Quartz at the bottom of the deck. Number 6. Yeah, sorry. Capricorn got 3 of them and it just took a long fucking time to get through that reading, and for time's sake, I need to keep it short. Okay, Dalmatian stone. Okay, so the essential meaning for Dalmatian stone is playfulness, childlike joy and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, and laughter. Watch children playing and you are watching them learn. Serious though life may seem at times, Dalmatian stone spirit is calling you to embrace the absurdity of this world, to laugh and to find humor in the everyday experiences that might otherwise frustrate you. All of us are here to learn and laugh. Laughter makes us the lesson. Why can I not read? All of us are here to learn, and laughter makes the lesson easier. And sometimes it even makes it stick a little better, for it can help you write a funny story to tell again and again. Remember that time? Boy, did I learn my lesson. Now is a good moment to crack a joke, to break up the tension, and remind yourself that alongside trouble and hardship dances a spirit of playfulness. This is not the time for trudging or marching, but for skipping. Sing a song, make a goofy face, and recognize that the conscious universe throws you off course at times to remind you that surprises can be gifts from the invisible realms. Dalmatian stone spirit is calling you to lighten up and open yourself to playing with the possibilities. Who knows what you will discover as you join in on the fun. The conscious universe is not here to trick you, but to help you, for you are deeply loved. Relationship message is joyful memories bind us to those who we love. And the appearance of the Dalmatian stone spirit is a sign that today you are meant to share laughter with those close to you. Our time here on earth is short, and we are meant to play and have fun. If you think back on those who have passed, the silliest stories may be the ones you cherish most as memories. These help you recall the joy you had being with them. Relationships can always use improvement, but today you are called to simply bring the laughter and fun into your relationship. So some of you guys might be grieving the loss of someone that has passed, okay? And of course, working with the Amber Celestine Shivalingam and Chrysicola, okay, can help with the sorrow that you're feeling. Apache tears are also really good for grief. Or the Dalmatian stone can help you focus on the positive memories that you had with that person. Okay. And the prosperity message is the serious work of building a strong foundation that will sustain you regardless of whether the sun is shining or the clouds are pouring rain can be set aside for now. Remember that the real security lies in knowing that you are here to laugh and learn. Bring in a sense of fun and playfulness as you imagine what you might co-create with the conscious universe. This is an excellent time to play the game of what would I do if money were no obstacle, and to recall that money does not have to be an obstacle if you collaborate with the conscious universe in finding ways to co-create abundance in your life. And if life seems to be teasing you and sending you on a roller coaster when it comes to finances, it is only because the conscious universe wants you to take money and this life on earth a little less seriously. We are here to be joyful and play, not just to accumulate wealth. All will get settled when it needs to, for the conscious universe is working in your best interests. So there might be a need to take your attention off of being so serious, okay? Trying to be a little bit more lighthearted, trying to have some fun here, all right? And the Dalmatian stone can definitely help with that. Yeah, so your heart might have been broken by something, okay? With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, that speaks of maybe there's an unrequited love here. Maybe there's a deep release of A powerful release of deep emotion, okay, with the Ace of Cups. Distress, I just heard. And then that Sun card there is, I don't know, they want you to look towards optimism, which can be really hard. It can be difficult, okay? And you're looking at what you've lost, okay? The unwanted feelings are taking over. Whatever these emotions are. This could be repressed emotion also, right? Speaking of unwanted feelings, amber will be good for the unwanted feelings. So if you're feeling anything unwanted, go towards the amber resin. It can kind of help you make sense of what's going on here. The Celestine will help you sit with the uncomfortable emotions. Like if you're in that Ace of Cups in reverse energy, that Celestine will definitely help you be able to sit with it. Okay. Allow yourself to, don't over-identify with this, whatever this energy is, the pain, the sorrow, okay? Don't allow yourself to become it. I'll just, you know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and just allow yourself to observe that and not absorb it, and don't allow yourself to be consumed by it. Just sit in it, okay? Because you're really not alone here, especially if you're dealing with loneliness. That's where the Shiva Lingam comes in. Yeah, this was at the bottom of the deck a minute ago. Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is a complete stop, a blockage, a slowdown, okay? There was something that Spirit probably came in and put a stop to, or blocked you from, okay? Maybe you were moving too quickly in a certain direction, especially if this is not like dealing about a loss of a person. They just showed me like a car crash, so I'm not sure how that's relevant, okay? But this is like Spirit wanting you to slow down, okay? So if you were just putting all your eggs in one basket and putting all your energy towards something, like the Eight of Wands in the upright is like momentum. It's also communication. So this is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Passionate communication or travel, okay? Mercury, travel. That's why I was picking that up. There's something that happened where Spirit was saying, whoa, let's slow this down. Maybe all of your energy was too much on one area of your life, okay, Aquarius? The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Some of you, this has to do with some sort of communication, maybe someone that you blocked or somebody that you cut off, okay? This is somebody who is spiteful, vengeful, manipulative, okay? Maybe you had to get away from someone who was trying to manipulate or confuse you. Some of you, this is cutting out the confusion, cutting out the person, place, circumstance, situation, or thing that could confuse the shit out of you. Others of you, this is just a straight up confusion as to why you weren't able to continue down the path that you were on, okay, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like others of you, this is a lot that you're not saying. You have a lot of shit that you need to talk about, that you need to say. This is the repression, and I feel like it's building up in a way that when you do finally say whatever this is that you need to say, it could come out in a way that's not tactful. Okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. So some of you had to put something to a stop before it could get to that point. The Eight of Wands in the reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse, there's a Three of Wands in reverse there, okay? Which is a lack of foresight, okay? A lack of optimism, something not turning out the way that you had hoped or the way that you had wanted. Unforeseen circumstances, unforeseen conflict, problems, blockages, or communication errors. Where's the sorrow from? The World. This could be about a cycle that was ending, some sort of travel canceled, especially if you were going to see someone. Okay. Your trip could have been canceled, right? Because the Eight of Wands also speaks of travel. But in the reverse, it's like deciding not to go, blockages, that kind of thing. Others of you, this could be online, okay? Some sort of conflict. Maybe you had to block someone online. You know, there could have been a situation that went down online, Aquarius, where, you know, there was somebody that you were dealing with who was a Queen of Swords in reverse. This person, they weren't thinking before they were speaking. This person is very immature, okay? They're very intelligent, though, so they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. They just choose to use their intelligence in the wrong motherfucking way, all right? And you had to block this person just for the sake of keeping yourself out of this conflict. No cups here. Could be a fixed sign, Taurus, another Aquarius like yourself, Leo or Scorpio. This is closing out a cycle. This is finishing something up, okay? Karmic cycle here. The Empress. Interesting. Taurus and Libra energy here with the Empress. This is growth and fertility. The Empress attracts exactly what she wants. There could be something about what is that? Let's see this. Why do I get the sense that someone is not letting go of what happened with this Empress, okay? Someone's not able to move on. If this is somebody that you cut yourself off from, or it's somebody that cut you off, okay, that you're not communicating with anymore, maybe you just decided it was better for both of you. I don't know if it was a mutual decision or not, okay? You might be seeing this person online or something like that. I'm just getting the energy of someone watching someone else. Someone watching someone else online, like looking at their pictures or something like that because they're not able to fully let go. Cancer and Pisces energy here. They're not able to fully let go of what happened with this person. Maybe you're watching someone else. Like if you had something that didn't work out for you, okay, and you, like, Spirit was like, yo, let's put a stop on this for a second. And you're not understanding why. You're not understanding why. Like you're not letting it go. Whatever this was that you had to stop. I don't know if this is a project or a person or whatever this is, because this is like refusing to let it go and hoping that it comes back around again with the Four of Cups in the reverse. Because I do see there's like growth and success here, but maybe you feel like it's not you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands and the Star. I mean, that's you, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Here's the Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? That I picked up here earlier. I think you had high hopes for a person. I think you had high hopes for a person. You had high hopes for a connection. And there was some sort of information that came out that shocked you. You had high hopes for someone that you were dealing with. I don't know if this is a business partnership or whatever, but you found out this person was not being genuine. This person could have been a hater or something like that. Okay, Aquarius. And this was a shock to you with the Tower here. I mean, you could have caught this person in some lies, and I feel like that's why you had to slow things down when it came to this person, because, and you know, you're thinking about it, whatever this is, you're in the sorrowful energy because you're ruminating on it. It's very uncomfortable when you gave yourself fully to someone, okay, with high hopes here, and this person just stomped all over it somehow, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse, like this is unforeseen deception or unforeseen challenges here. Maybe you went out of your way to try to forgive this person before or something like that. Maybe you let him come back and have another chance too. But it's like the spirit was telling you, like, no, there's blockages at every corner because this person was not being truthful to you. So it's okay with the Dalmatian stone. Like, it's okay to still have, you know, think positively about the memories that y'all had together, okay? Because you can still figure out what you're going to learn from it. That's what the Empress in this world energy is. It's like, okay, well, how did I grow from this? How could I learn from this? Okay, yeah, speaking of the higher lesson, alchemizing the pain, okay? And, you know, understanding that you and this person had a soul contract to learn from each other, and focusing on what it is that you got from each other, okay? Some of you, this is about unrequited love, and you found out that this person, you know, could have been messing with someone else or something like that, especially with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Some of you were traveling. This could have been a long-distance relationship that you're having to let go of, especially with the Three of Wands in the reverse. That speaks of, like, being across the ocean or being from, like, at a distance from someone, okay? This person could have given you the hopes of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, smooth talker, could have made you hope for an aspect of the relationship that never came around. Dalmatian Jasper is also really good for keeping away, like, negative energies. I like to work with it. It's very grounding. I used to have a bracelet that had Dalmatian Jasper in it. Yeah. Tell me more about this, please. The Magician. Control, power, manifestation. Some of you, this was something that you were working on growing. Like, if this wasn't like a person, this was something that you took action to try to manifest, and it just didn't work out. Like, there was some sort of aspect of it, and it's like making you feel less than. I feel like that's where the insecure thing came from. I don't know if, like, some of you were, because remember I had the insecure card before this one, before the sorrowful. Aries energy, yeah. It was like a sense of pride, or your happiness, your sense of self, or your sense of self-worth, right? Could have came from the success that you achieved, and maybe you got like a bad review or something. Maybe something didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, especially if you partnered with someone else. You might be having a hard time moving on from that, like, but it's not about being approved by other people, right? This is about being confident within yourself. Because I see that you do have that energy, okay? I see you do have that energy, that sense of, that a healthy sense of self. What is it in your life that's making you feel a lack of joy? Because this is like depression or codependency. I feel like there needs to be, your sense of confidence, your sense of growth can come, okay, from pressing into the more fun side of things, or just focusing on the fun memories, okay? Making more fun memories of yourself. What else? Yeah, the moon reverse. Something was revealed to you. Something or someone was not what the fuck you thought it was, and you were like, bitch, I'm out. And it just makes you want to withdraw. Yeah. Guilt or regret, or feeling like, how could I not have known? I'm hearing, how could I not have known? You got you going back over and reevaluating the situation. If you want a different outcome, change is required. Okay. Which, there's going to be some sort of change that's coming in. Like, Spirit's going to give you that. Your negative beliefs are keeping you from seeing the positive aspects of your situation. Shift your perspectives. There's opportunities for growth here. Whatever the cycle was that closed out. There's a lot of negative thoughts, okay? Negative energies, regrets, guilt. That's keeping you from being able to alchemize these energies. Spirit is asking you to alchemize these energies. Because this is like you're getting stuck in this Nine of Swords here. Okay? This could also be loneliness. This one popped right out. Your emotions could create unnecessary challenges. Choose your battles wisely. See, you're still coming back to the same place emotionally. What is this, though? Like, you are rejecting opportunities for social connection to avoid emotional exposure. Some of y'all, this Empress energy is waiting for you. But there's like a sense of pride, okay? Capricorn got the pride energy. This could be online, like some of y'all have opportunities to connect with people online, or you could still go travel. I don't know, like if you were traveling and then this trip, like you found out this person was lying or something like that and you canceled the trip, you could still go. You could still go on the trip by yourself. Like, you know, it's the sense of this person hurt me. This person lied. So I'm not even going to try and connect with anybody. I'm going to completely shut down. So that I don't, it's choosing not to move on from this emotionally so that I don't get hurt. It's like, you know what? Sagittarius got a similar energy. Sagittarius is like, nope, I'm good on my own, you know, so you may have that in your chart. Let's do this one, decoding your fear. Follow your curiosity without expectation, and it will guide you to success. I saw the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Page of Swords in the upright is curiosity. Okay. It is getting more information. I just feel like there's something that you want to do. Maybe you just need to like study a little bit more or learn something a little bit more about whatever this is you were trying to manifest. If this is about a relationship, you could easily learn a little bit more about yourself and your own energy. Sit in it, become aware of it. Okay, use that Celestine. Use the Dalmatian so you can get a hold of the lessons, because once you get a hold of those lessons, that's where the true growth comes. That's where your success comes in. Decisions made in fear will not lead to success. Yeah, so I feel like you need to try again. I feel like this is the energy of whatever this unforeseen circumstance or challenge was that kind of knocked you off your square, okay? Whatever this was that was unforeseen, that you feel like blocked your success or blocked your ships from coming in. Whenever I asked for a little bit more information on that, I got the Magician. Take whatever it was that you learned, gather up your tools, and try again. There might be some embarrassment here, and maybe that's the reason why you are stuck in this sorrow, because you might feel like, you know, I should have known, or I'm a failure, or that kind of thing. Okay, I did see the Seven of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck at one point, and that's embarrassment. Don't put it off anymore. Try it again. Okay? Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Again. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again, again. I had to be corny like that. I had to. I like that song. I need to be in a relationship as I don't know how to be alone. Ooh. Okay. Are you not able to have fun unless you're in a relationship with somebody? Shadow work deck. When I don't feel good about myself, I become needy and clingy towards others. See, this is an energy of being calm and cool and collected when lessons come around, learning the karmic lessons of being good with the self, okay? Attracting another person to you, not chasing that energy, okay? With the Empress. The Empress in the upright speaks of a positive sense of self-worth. The lesson here, this literally might be saying the lesson here is learning to be happy by yourself. Learning to be satisfied by yourself. Making your own wishes come true. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be in a relationship. Let's pull from the self-esteem deck. You've been betrayed, though. I honestly feel like, so the Dalmatian Stone card was talking about, like, if you are putting the focus too much on one area of your life, universe will come in with a tower moment and will stop the forward movement with the eight of wands in the reverse. Stop that momentum to kind of redirect you to focus on what's important. So it might be as simple as that, guys. Like, you might need to be alone right now, but it could be really hard for you to be. I know this is weird, but I just smell these cards. Like, I'm that weird person that smells books. Like, I love the way books smell. Like, I know that's fucking weird, but shout out to all you other people who like that shit. All right, Spirit, what else? Don't hold back, fearing that people will recognize your worthlessness. That is just a projection of your own insecurities. Are you hoping that this other person or this other opportunity will come back around instead of moving on from it and trying something new? Because that Ace of Cups wanted to come out for you, but it was in the reverse. You're blocking it because you're not able to receive that. Doesn't matter if it's an opportunity for work or if it's a relationship. This is being satisfied with the self so that you can be in the right energy to attract someone who will reflect those energies back to you. Maybe you just blocked somebody and didn't even fucking say anything because you found out they were lying and you didn't even fucking say nothing to them. It says, confidently stand in authenticity and express yourself without fear or judgment. Confidently stand in authenticity and express yourself without fear or judgment. It also says, stop second guessing yourself because someone else challenges your priorities, goals, or choices. Stand by your convictions. You do not need their approval. Somebody was hit with some sort of blockage, and it's making them feel embarrassed, like with whatever you were trying to manifest. Some of y'all need to understand that you don't need this mentor or this person or whatever who you found out may not have been as honorable as you thought they were. And you don't need this person. Spirit's saying that you don't need them. You just need to learn the lessons from everything that you've done. I mean, that's kind of what this Aries new moon energy was about, which this is timeless, right? But, you know, we're going to be still feeling that energy. I think we have two Aries new moons. So we have an Aries new moon that was March 21st. And then we had I think, correct me if I'm wrong. And we have an Aries new moon eclipse. It's a full moon or new moon? I think it's a new moon. I think both are new moons. This is something that might be eclipsed out of your life that you might have to just let go of, but also hold on to what you learned from it moving forward. It says you have become distracted from the things that matter. Decide where your priorities lie and restructure your life in order of importance. You have distracted here at the bottom of the deck. What's the most important thing that you should be focusing on right now? Because there's some aspect of your emotions that there's a focus on these past emotions. And Spirit is saying that that's only keeping you in this Nine of Swords, so you got to let that go. This is clinging to that past emotions. Ask your guides for help. Call on support, okay? Call on the support of your guides, your angels, your ancestors who want your highest and greatest good. And use that Celestine to empower you to walk through the storms of life and come out on the other side. Use the Shiva Lingam to ask for the ancient energy for help. That Chrysicola will actually help you fully process and release, because there's a release that needs to be here. These emotions. There's something about the relationship with yourself that needs to be processed and released here. And that's where the karmic lessons are. Okay? We have the law of mentalism. Get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. More about what really matters here. And you have mirror there. So when it says the law of mentalism, you guys might be studying the 7 Hermetic principles. All is mental. Okay? Or maybe you'd benefit from that. And I did see the Hierophant. That has to do, at the bottom of the deck, that has to do with core values. That has to do with what's most important. If you had to cut out someone or something, okay, or you had to let go of someone or something that did not align with your core values, okay, just take your licks and keep it moving. Like, I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds harsh, but, you know, there's a 311 song. I don't remember what I think it's called Stainless or something. But he's talking about being incarnated as a soul. And he says, it's not for the faint of heart. It will not be painless. You'll take your licks and you'll never come out stainless. Okay? It's a really good song. If you like that type of music, you should go listen to it. Yeah, and the next few words, the next few parts of it are outlandish dreams. Outlandish dreams can come to pass. It happens so fast. There's no limit to what you can achieve, but first you have to believe. So this is about you upgrading as a soul. Trying to figure out what exactly is the most important thing here, because allowing yourself to kind of spiral downward when you're dealing with this energy, feeling like blockages are hitting your way, major shifts and roadblocks or changes, major changes in the energies, upheaval, unforeseen shifts in circumstances. I mean, that can really put you in a place of loss. Like, what are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on what you lost, or are you going to focus on what you learned from the situation so you can alchemize it and move forward? Okay? I'm going to be corny as hell and say, you know, can you find the treasure in the trial? Can you use what you've been through? Can you use the energies, the lessons? Can you use that to propel you forward? Can you use that to your advantage to grow? You know, the Empress is traditionally depicted as pregnant. I mean, she gives birth. Giving birth is fucking painful. I should know. I've done it 3 times, and the last time I did it in a fucking pool in my living room with no drugs, and the shit fucking hurt. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful, very satisfying moment, because I pushed through, and I had to talk to myself the entire fucking time and tell myself, even though it was a lot of pain, I had to ground myself and continue breathing and tell myself every single breath that I take, every single contraction that I feel brings me closer to my baby. And so it was it was extremely satisfying. And I took a picture at the end after I gave birth. I was wearing depends because, you know, shout out to my ladies who know after you give birth, depends are way better than wearing pads. Anyway, I was wearing depends, and I had a nursing cami on, and I took a fucking picture of me like this because I was like, yeah, like I did it, you know? And that's the type of energy that you have in your future. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. You're going through the proverbial birth pain. Don't distract yourself, okay, to dissociate from it. Allow yourself to sit in it. And you might be in the 9 of Swords for a moment, but use that Celestine. That'll help you get through that, okay? Okay, Aquarius, hopefully this helped you, all right, in some way, shape, or form, okay? Use that Dalmatian stone to find the positive, right? That can help you extract the positive of what you need to learn from the situation. And hit that like button if this is a video that you think helped you in any way, shape, or form. Definitely share this video with someone else if you think that they could benefit from it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to know whenever I put out other videos in the future, or when I go live. I do go live on Fridays. I should be going live in a couple of hours. It's like 5 p.m. right now. I usually go live around like 7 or 8 p.m. And yeah, definitely hope to see you on the live. I do free readings, no donation required. And many blessings to you guys. Hopefully this helped you. I love you like oxygen. I'll see you next time. Bye.